Games Master.
Hey, what's up? Justin Heisman here for UltimateGamesMaster.com. Welcome to our Getting Started tutorial on how to actually work this thing. So let's get stuck in. We start on our splash screen. So once you start it up for the first time, you will come to our splash screen. So we go through. It's going to ask you to log in or register. So we're going to register. First of all, you need to enter your broadcast name. I am GM Sketchwork, because that's me. You can leave the graphics as they are for now and the sound as it is for now. Then we go down to registration and subscriptions. So it tells us we're not logged in. First of all, we need to register a new account. So we will register a new account, a subscriber or a player, depending on who you are. So if you're a GM or a total immersion or a developer subscriber, you need to click that. Otherwise, if you're just a player, and you just click the player. So we're going to go into subscriber. Doesn't matter which one you go, it's the same kind of screen. So first of all, you put in your email address. So I'm going to go with test@ultimategamesmaster.com. I'll spell that test@ultimategamesmaster.com. I'm going to put a username as in test GM Sketchwork. If you have a referral person who's told you about this, then you can use their username in here. So I'm going to put my username in there, GM Sketchwork, and then a password. So put whatever password you like in there. Okay, and then you just need to tick the box to say you don't mind us storing this for our registration database, and then you click register. Should come back with a subscriber registration successful. If your username is already in use, it will tell you and ask you to pick another one. So that's great. It's going to ask you to restart UGM, so we can click that.
The Ultimate Games Master.
And then once we're there, we can click to start again, and then we're in. So first of all, it's asking you that network play is not enabled. Do you want to enable it? We can enable that. There's no game sets detected. So the first thing you need to do is actually install a game set. So we can say yes. And there's lots of game sets here. We want the new base SRD 5.1. So we can click that and say, yep, we'll install that. And what we're going to do, we're going to install the Fallen Heroes demo campaign as well. Then what you can do, you can go through to the moods, and we'll take you can install as many of these as you like, but we're going to take the starter mood pack for now, and we'll take the Screams, which is here somewhere. Maybe that's already in. So there he is. Screams. We'll take that one. Campaigns we've installed. So now we can see in our installed bundles, we've got the base SRD, the Fallen Heroes campaign, and a couple of mood packs. If there's a little question mark next to it, you can click that and you can download a preview of the mood pack and have a listen to it. We've not quite got through to doing all the previews yet, but they will be coming soon. So that's that done. We can come out of there. Now, we can come out of there as well. Now, if you see a player and a spectator door and you have subscribed to a GM, Total Immersion or a developer tier, let us know and we'll activate your account. Okay, so what we're going to do, I'm going to pause there a second. Okay, and welcome back. I've now set this user for Total Immersion. If you're a Games Master, Total Immersion or a developer subscriber, you will see all these three doors. If you're a player, you would see spectator and player door. Okay, for the first thing we need to do is we go into Games Master. We'll go to the designer mode. And what we're going to do, we're going to duplicate this game set. So we're going to click the book in the bottom right hand corner and then click the duplicate button here. Duplicate, yes, we do. We want to do that. Give it an ID and we'll call it Sketchworks Home Hero. Whatever, update, and you can give it a description if you like. Click save, and what that's going to do is going to duplicate that entire game set, and so you can put all your homebrew stuff into there without interfering with the original SRD. Now, there's one thing we need to do. So if we go back now, first thing is if we click on the cog here, go into main settings, just make sure allow network play is switched on. There we go. And then what we need to do is create a dummy character, just so that we can put it in while we're developing our campaigns or our game set. So we're going to player, we're going to go alone, we're going to go into our homebrew game set, accept any licensing that might be there. This is the open gaming license, which is what the SRD is based on. So we can now go into that. We've got no characters. So again, you click the door, click the plus, and we give a character name. And we'll just call this campaign creator character. Something like that. Save that. We don't need to go into it. There's our character. That will allow us now to actually use that character to test things in the campaign we're creating, like for instance encounters or looting and things like that. So now if we go into the Games Master door, designer, go into our Sketchworks homebrew or whatever you called your data set. You can go into your game set editor here, or you can go into campaigns. So if we go into the game set editor, you can now see in the data editor all your equipment and everything that you want to change in here. Monsters, anything you like, you can go in here and change. I'm going to do a separate tutorial on those at another time. And again, the same in the rules editor, you've got your available sources, you've got your default roles and your special roles in here. You can go into campaigns, and then this is where we've got our demo campaign, because we copied that over as well when we did our SRD copy. So you can go in here, accept the license to that one. There's our campaign creator character. And now we can go in and we can manipulate this demo campaign to get an idea of what happens and how you put it all together. So these are all your NPCs. And inside the campaign player, we've got our different cards here. So we've got a chapter 1, we've got a prologue, which is just a text here. Or if you go into chapter 1, it's where it opens up the main location. So we can go into there. And you've got all the different cards along here that you can see, or you can click the map in the bottom right hand corner to get a map overview with different zooms if you want to as well. And you can enter an area simply by clicking the actual number that represents that card that you've got. You've also got on the side here a little legend there to tell you what each one is. So if we go into number 1, you can see it's set to start up the tavern music with a creaky door going. So that's how you get started. We will be doing proper how-tos on how to create campaigns and rule sets and amending the compendiums and things like that as well. But this is just to get you up and running, and I hope you enjoy using Ultimate Games Master. Take care, all the best.
The Ultimate Games Master.